The Krusty Krab was hopping during the busy lunch rush. Mr. Krabs was taking orders, flipping Krabby Patties, and counting his money. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Money, 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 but we're too slow. I need speed, efficiency, and profit. Speed, efficiency, profit. Suddenly, he heard a familiar evil laugh. Behold, Mr. Krabs, your new fry cook has arrived. It was Plankton sneaking into the Krusty Krab with a remote control in his hand. Say hello to my secret weapon, the AI Robo Chef 3000, he said with a big smile on his face. Behind him, a giant shiny robot rolled in with spatulas for arms and a spatula on its head. Wow, whoa, holy cow, a close-up on Mr. Krabs. He was not impressed. Is that supposed to be impressive? Look, I don't have time for games. I need someone to replace you and make the world's best burger. Can you do it? Oh yeah, I bet I can do it better than your little fry cook here. The robot took off its spatula hat and placed it on Mr. Krabs' head. It didn't fit right. How about now? Plankton adjusted the controls on his remote. The robot chef grew to an enormous size, blocking out the sun with its metallic body. Perfect, said Plankton. Now get to work, you big lug. Mr. Krabs clapped his claws together. All right, boys, you got yourselves a challenge. Show me what you can do. Whoever makes the best patties wins the kitchen, but Mr. Krabs, nobody flips Krabby Patties like me. My spatula technique is unmatched. Why must you replace me? Because, SpongeBob, the times are changing. People want their food faster than they want their embezzlement. SpongeBob gasped. Faster than they want their embezzlement, the robot chef spoke in a monotone robotic voice. Objective, cook. Efficiency, 100%. Flavor, irrelevant. SpongeBob looked at all the burgers the robot had made. They looked terrible, but SpongeBob knew one thing: flavor is everything. Well then, let the cooking commence. Music kicks in, a fast-paced montage begins. The robot shoots patties onto the grill at lightning speed. A conveyor belt of buns, sauces, and toppings move down the line. SpongeBob dances joyfully as he carefully seasons each patty with love. Meanwhile, the robot starts piling on more and more ingredients. It was almost done. The narrator says the robot had speed, but SpongeBob had heart. The robot slid the first burger down the counter. An eager customer grabbed it and took a bite. He said with a disappointed look. This tastes like cardboard. He took another bite and shook his head. Not good. He tossed the burger into the trash and walked away. Next in line was SpongeBob's burger. The same customer grabbed it and took a bite. His eyes sparkled. Hearts floated up above his head and he sighed happily. Delicious. The other customers were next. They each took a bite of their burgers and in unison said, delicious. Mr. Krabs did a victory dance. Looks like the old Krabs is still in the game. Then suddenly, the robot started beeping frantically. It kept speeding up, frying too much food. Smoke filled the kitchen. The fire alarm blared. No, not the smoke alarm, cried Plankton. The robot sparked, then short-circuited and sprayed ketchup everywhere. Me profits, they're ruined, cried Mr. Krabs, who was covered head to toe in ketchup. As the smoke cleared, SpongeBob stood proudly holding up his perfect Krabby Patty. The secret ingredient is always love, he said with a big smile. The customers cheered loudly. Hooray, SpongeBob! Hooray, SpongeBob! Hooray, SpongeBob! Mr. Krabs sighed in relief. Looks like no robot can replace me, Fry Cook. Guess I gotta go back to work now. Plankton was defeated and hung his head. Curses, foiled again by a sponge, he shook his fist. Then he tripped over a stray fry basket and tumbled to the floor. SpongeBob continued to serve happy customers while the Robo Chef sat alone in the corner quietly beeping with a sad expression on its face. The narrator says, and so in the battle of Robot versus Sponge, love for cooking wins every time. End.